I think the first area that I want to tackle is going to be our bar cart. She's right here. My friends, it is time to take care of my clutter corner. I love coming back home from a long travel to a spiffy, clean, organized house. I want to do an espresso martini for us. Oh God. Hello, my sunny bays. Welcome back. I'm so glad you could make it. It is bright and early in the morning. It's about 7:08. It's exactly 7:08 in the morning. I woke up at around like 6:30 today, got ready, put on like a minimal no makeup look because I wanted to feel productive today. However, that did not follow through to my hair or my outfit. So, you know, it's all about balance. Welcome to another soft reset. This is basically a video where I'm gonna be doing a bunch of activities to get my life slightly back into order, especially the state of my house. I think that's honestly the priority today. You guys cannot see this, but Romper is literally right below my chair. Go, go, go. You gotta go on a walk. Can you guys see his little head popping up? Go, go, go. Say hi. If you're new here, that's my husband Charlie, and the dog, his name is Romper. He is attached to me by the hip. It's so cute. I would not change it for the world. Like I was saying, so I need to get the state of my house to be a little bit better. Honestly, it's not too bad. It's definitely seen worse days, but the kicker here is that Charlie and I are leaving for Hawaii next week. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe I'm saying that out loud. I have never been to Hawaii before, so this is like such a big monumental moment for us. It's been on our bucket list for forever. Since we're gonna be gone out of the house for a whole week, I want to leave the house in a ready to come back state. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love coming back home from a long travel to a spiffy, clean, organized house. That is at least the goal today for this hangout sesh, but honestly, I think I'm gonna try to tackle like 3 main areas. One, I wanna set up my Roomba because we do have the Roomba, but we never use it since it's just like not plugged in anywhere, and I haven't found a space for it to leave it in the house. I'm pretty sure my phone doesn't even recognize that I have the Roomba anymore, so we gotta figure that out. That way I can go ahead and run it on the main floor to pick up any dog hairs and get the floor kind of cleaned up. Second, I am going to tackle this little nook area in my house. It's on the main floor. It's literally center stage, and I just throw crap there as kind of like a holding station for all the things that need a home. It's so bad, but basically there's like chairs, electronics, Romper's bed is in there right now. There's a bin full of my hobby items, like for paint and sips, tech gear that I'm trying to like sort out. So all of those things are just kind of sitting there. I kind of want to get that space to be a little bit cleared out. I don't think it'll be fully empty by the end of this video, but the closer that we get, you know, we just want to aim for 1% better. On top of all of that, I'm just going to do some little tidying up around my house, like my couch, folding the laundry. We really got to stop procrastinating on that. That is the rundown of how I want this soft reset sesh to go, but you know, we'll see. We'll see. If you have seen my embracing my messy, unaesthetic days in my life video, I think I posted it a couple of weeks ago maybe. In that video, I talked about how much I hated our hood fan because it wasn't filtering the air as well as it should have. So I am happy to report that we did replace our hood fan with a new one. So the new one is all installed and good to go. But you know what that means. We have to wipe down the surfaces that got real oily and like caked in grease during the time that we had the old hood fan. because it was just like recirculating the oil, the smoke, and everything to everywhere, all the surfaces in this vicinity, which I am not proud to admit. It is what it is, but I've been waiting for this moment where the new hood fan is installed so that I can get to cleaning the surfaces more thoroughly. I think the first area that I want to tackle is going to be our bar cart. She's right here. So I'm gonna start taking off everything that's on here and so that I can get to the surface. Hello, Romp. Oh my goodness. He just wants to play. I'm gonna clear everything on the cart so that I can get to the surface and wipe them, then put everything back to its place, and then hopefully it'll just look a lot better and it won't be gross. Because right now when I touch the top of all of these drinks, she's real sticky. My friends, it is time to take care of my clutter corner. Is that what I want to call it? Catch-all corner, if you will. This is the area in my home where I like to pile shit up and forget about it. To give you a mini tour of the before state, there's a lot of things going on here. I have Romper's dog bed kind of chilling, and he actually really likes this space. So I might just like move this to a different section of this corner after I clear everything else out. There's a cute little lamp, which I'm not 100% sure if this is going to stay right here. I do like it here because I feel like this part of the house doesn't get as much light since all the windows are on the other side of the house. There's also a ton of stuff on the ground of like containers with like some of my hobby stuff. I have like fabrics in here from a long ass time ago when I used to create bandanas on Etsy and I sold them. Inside there's also my sewing machine. So I just don't need this here. The rest of this stuff is like my dining room chairs that I haven't sold yet. I really don't know what I want to do with them exactly. I have a couple things that I am gifting to friends. This is an air purifier that we don't use anymore, so I'm going to gift it to my friend Courtney. So all in all, there's just a lot of stuff to clear out of this space. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm just going to move Romper's bed out for now. It's just for now. Romper was like, what the heck? Why are you moving my house? I'm actually going to just like pull out the stuff that I know that I'm gonna take downstairs. One is, oh my God, this thing is so heavy. Holy smokes. Okay, so this bag contains all of my electronics that I need to sell at this secondhand like thrift shop situation for camera gear. I am definitely going to take this downstairs because I don't need it within eyesight of me. I just need to remind myself that this needs to go to that store sooner the better so that I can get this out of my sight. I'm gonna put everything that needs to go downstairs to the left of me. I honestly don't know what this is. It says Wi-Fi range extender. I don't think we even use this, but I'm gonna put it in that basket because that has all the stuff that I need to shift through anyway for all of my wires and tech gear. Funny story, this is a Christmas gift that I bought last year for a friend. Never was able to give it to her because it's been a while since we've been able to see each other. It's September, guys. So I've kept this in this corner for the past 9 months. That's a problem. Anyway, I'm gonna take this upstairs because I have this area where I keep all of like my gift things for friends upstairs. So This is gonna go on the stairs for now. As I mentioned earlier, this is an air purifier that I am gifting to my friend Courtney, so I'm actually going to take this downstairs as well. I'll probably just drop it off though at her place at some point, maybe today or tomorrow, so that I can get it out of the house. These are my cable management boxes, and then on top I have a extension cord that I wanted to switch out one of the other ones for. I'm going to actually take these upstairs because the bigger one is gonna go underneath my office desk, and then the top one here, which is the smaller one, I might use it for, honestly, I don't know. I might actually use the smaller one here next to the TV. So maybe I'll just like split it up. Alrighty, that actually already looks so much better. The chairs might have to stay here because I just don't exactly know what I want to do with them. Maybe I'll just like post them on Facebook Marketplace. But I also kind of want to keep them because they were so expensive on West Elm, and I love this black wood material for these chairs. I want to repurpose it and keep them, but I just like, I don't know. I have 2 additional ones downstairs that I'm using for my makeup studio, so maybe I'll just like bring them downstairs and see if I can just like store them until, I don't know, we move into a bigger place and we need more chairs. I have a lot of packaging tape. I don't know why. I'm gonna put these in my kitchen drawer. Next, we have these like random bags. This one is Charlie's. I think he got this from purchasing his hat. So I'm gonna make him put this away upstairs. So I'll put this to the side. Same thing with these stickers. I don't know if he's going to keep these or not, but I'm gonna put this on his desk. Next thing that I see is this giant tote bag that I got from Jamie Page Doodles. She creates these like really fun grocery bags. It's ginormous, and she's going to be able to carry a lot of things. I just left it here because honestly, I do not go grocery shopping. Charlie's the one who's in charge of that. So I don't know what I'm gonna actually use this for. I mean, Charlie can definitely use it, but I also kind of like love the size of this for other purposes maybe. Oh my god, look at these like little fruits and veggies on the front. I love the green too. Maybe I'll just like put this in my car because I feel like that'll be a good insurance item to have just in case I need a big bag for something. So yeah, I'm gonna take this downstairs to my car, so I'll put it to the side here. All right, we're getting somewhere, that's for sure. Alrighty, so this bag and everything below it are basically stuff for like hobbies and crafts. There's paint and sip stuff in here. Like I said, my fabrics and my sewing machine. Oh my gosh. I have no idea if all of this is actually going to fit downstairs in the storage space, but we will try our best. I'm gonna move this also to the side on the left because those need to go downstairs. Down here, these are all of my tech stuff. I need to go through these and make sure that I organize them because they're not all stuff that I want to keep and or get rid of. I need to go through them. These are decor flowers that I was actually intending to get rid of or like gift to a friend or family. But I think I might keep them just in case and put them in like my seasonal decor bin downstairs. So I'm just gonna put this to the side again. This is like my bag full of miscellaneous items that I'm intending to donate. So I'm gonna put this right over here, figure out a way to store that somewhere else. This bag is kind of heavy. I'm a little afraid of holding it up because it might break open on the bottom. But this has decorative pots, trays, and miscellaneous items. So I'm gonna have to bring this probably downstairs. All right, we're close. We're seeing the bottom. This basket full of potting mix, and this will obviously go next to my plant stuff to the side. Okay, at least we got here so far. I'm gonna put these chairs next to each other again. I am definitely not gonna have time today to go through my tech stuff here. So I am just gonna put these up here for now and sift through those at a later date. All right, I think this is gonna be as good as it's gonna get for right now. I mean, it looks pretty clean now. I just gotta vacuum the floor and like crevices to get rid of Romper's fur because that shit's everywhere. Once Charlie gets home, I'm gonna recruit him to help me bring all of this stuff downstairs, and then we will try to figure out the storage situation. Fingers crossed that everything can fit. Let's take a mini break and make a cocktail together. I'm so excited because this is one of my favorite cocktail books. I don't get to use it as frequently as I wish because we just are too lazy to make cocktails and mix our own drinks and things like that unless it's the weekend. So since today is Saturday, I thought it would be the perfect opportunity to do this during our little break. This is called The Ultimate Book of Cocktails, and I love this one because first off, the aesthetic is unreal. I love this so much with the dark navy and the gold foil. It just looks so good in my bookshelf. But also the drink recipes are simple and it has a good mix of classic cocktails with some newer, unique reinventions. We've already made a couple of cocktails in the past from this book and they all come out really, really good. Today, I think I'm gonna keep it pretty simple. I want to do an espresso martini for us. It's gonna be a classic because I feel like I definitely need the little bit of a caffeine boost. Charlie and I are going to a friend's birthday gathering later tonight, so it'll be perfect. It'll just give us the energy and the revamp, refresh, if you will. This is the recipe that I'm going to follow. Hopefully you can see that. And I do love the minimal illustrations as well because it just adds to the touch. This is literally just called espresso martini. It calls for vodka, which we have right here, Kahlua, which Charlie had to run out and grab because we didn't have any in our liquor cabinet or our bar cart. Chilled espresso. I have a Nespresso machine behind me, which I'm gonna use for the Nespresso, and coffee beans. Do we have coffee beans, babe? Oh, okay, so we can add the coffee beans for garnish, which is so exciting. These are going to be the martini glasses that we're gonna use today. Are these called coupes? There's like an official name for these types of glasses and I totally forgot what they're called. I'm gonna double up the portions because obviously I'm making two. So should I just make both of them together? Yeah, I should. I have my trusty old shaker right here. Shake liquids over ice. Okay, cool, easy. Really? That's all you need to do? Shake the liquids over ice and strain into a chilled martini glass or coupe. Garnish with 2 to 3 coffee beans. Okay? Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get ice. I need 2 ounces of vodka, so I'm gonna pour 4 since I'm making 2 portions. The top portion of this jigger is only 1.5, but I think that's okay. We don't need that much alcohol this morning. I'm gonna just fill it to the brim twice, because that'll be 3 ounces versus 4, so that's fine. Maybe I'll just put a little bit more after. This is 1. Wow. 1, 2. Oh, I need the espresso. It says I need chilled espresso, but honestly, I think it'll be fine. I have a double espresso right here. I'm just gonna use one of these little cups to grab the espresso, and then I'll probably just put like an ice cube in there to chill it, because I don't want to wait for it to cool on its own. 3 ounces of Kahlua. I'm just gonna open this. This is 1, 2. Oh no. Well, this shaker is too small. I might have to do this without the espresso because I think if I put the espresso in here, it might be too full.
It should be okay, right?
No, look, it's almost filled to the brim.
Oh, that's a lot.
Yeah. Because I doubled up on the portion.
Oh.
This is a fail. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this by itself, and then I'll add
The
after.
espresso on top?
Yeah. Yeah, I think we could just put the espresso on top. I think that's fine, and then I'll put ice on top of it. Yeah. I hate this strainer. It's literally the worst. Ooh, it's cold. Now let's pour the espresso. Oh God. This is really not my best work, but you know, hopefully it'll taste good. I'll put some ice in here. Can't forget the garnish. They said 3, so I'm gonna put 1, 2, 3. Okay, honestly, it would have looked really good if I didn't put ice in it. I might actually be able to take the ice out of this because it's already cold. It's chilled now, so I'm gonna take it out. The one on the right definitely is better than the one on the left, but yeah, I'm happy with it.
Oh, it does look really good.
Oh God.
That's full.
Bon appetit.
Oh, wow.
Okay, what's the verdict? You gotta tell me.
Oh, yeah.
You like it?
It's good.
Okay, rate it out of 10.
12.
Ugh, lies. Taste test. Ooh, she's full. Oh, that's strong. Wow.
A solid 8 or 9.
It's a little sweeter than I would like it. Maybe the Kahlua next time I'll just do a little bit less. Guys, this is a smidge random, but I'm going to a PJ themed party, so that explains my attire right now. I thought I would say hello and tell you what I'm wearing, I guess, because, you know, OOTD. I always like to show you guys my outfits. My friend Olivia is turning 31 and she's throwing a party at a bar and we're all going in our PJs because that's the theme. I have my hair in this like bubble braid situation because I thought it like added to the 90s slumber party movie-esque type of vibe. I love it, but I also feel like I'm showing my bald spots. My hairline is not the prettiest, but it is what it is. And then for my PJs, I am wearing my classic print fresh or fresh print fresh. I forgot which one it was, but yeah, that's what I'm wearing. Shorts and a classic tee button down. My bag, I'm just wearing this really tiny crossbody bag by Madewell, which I love for going out because it's white, it goes with everything, but also it's really mini. So I feel like it just like doesn't get in the way and I don't have to be holding it or babying it. I can be hands-free. So yeah, and then I have ankle socks that are knitted, which also kind of adds to the PJ theme. So yeah, that is the fit and I'm about to head out. So I will see you guys when I get back.